very much for availing yourself to increase.
It's an honor to be here this morning for the groundbreaking ceremony of this timely project to upgrade the Golden Age Home, Labasa, into a modern age-friendly facility here in the Northern Division. Today marks a dream for the residents, staff, and for the government of the Republic of Fiji, as it will mark the realization of complying with national minimum standards in aged care facilities, as well as preparing for an increasingly aged society. From the outset, I wish to acknowledge the founders of this home, the Jaduram family, for their vision and foresight, which has enabled the government to maintain a home of this nature here in the Northern Division. Ladies and gentlemen, some of us may not know this, but this home was first established by Mr. Jaduram's grandmother. Back in the 50s, a lady who saw the need for an aged care facility in the Northern Division, and with the generosity of the family, transferring the institute to government, which has maintained it and administered it over the years. Further, on behalf of government, I extend our gratitude to the stakeholders that have worked diligently to get this timely project off the ground. In saying this, I wish to congratulate the lead consultancy, Therese Singh and Associates Limited, and the construction company Estate Builders for being awarded the tender to facilitate this project for government. Our senior citizens are the pillars of our communities. They have a wealth of knowledge, skills, and experience that can benefit us as a society. It is important to acknowledge our senior citizens and the contribution that they have made to society over the years. Ladies and gentlemen, the percentage of older population in Fiji, defined as people aged 60 and plus, has been increasing steadily since 2000. In 2015, Fiji's older population comprised 9.3% of our total population, and is expected to reach nearly 20% of our population come 2050. This brings to reality the need to prepare ourselves for an aging population. And in doing so, the Fijian government recognizes that when caring for the elderly, there are a number of things to be looked at. One of them being old age homes and long-term care for the elderly. It is a great privilege for government, through the Ministry of Women, Children and Poverty Alleviation, to provide this service for the senior citizens of Fiji with urgent and complex welfare needs. And we're very happy today to start on a project that aims to better this service. And ladies and gentlemen, before us, representatives of the Vanua, the church, and stakeholders in community, and of course government. It is partnerships like this that will enhance the ability of government to realize our mandate in relation to taking care of the people we are privileged to take care of in the Ministry of Women, Children and Poverty Alleviation. The existing complex has a capacity to host 14 males and 10 female residents. It is situated on aging building infrastructure and has limited service areas for its clients, with non-disability friendly toilets and showers, and very basic kitchen, dining, and lounge areas. It is approximately 600 square meters in size. The new complex is designed to have 20 male and 20 female residents, and is approximately 1,680 square meters in floor area. The project will cost around $4.7 million for government and has a budgeted $763,000 for furniture and fit out. It is expected to be completed by July 2021. It will boast the following additional features: Fiji's and Labasa's first daycare center for non-residents of the Golden Age Home Labasa. We have found over the years that there are certain families who wish to look after their loved ones in their own homes, but sometimes they need respite care for the day, where maybe families where both where children are going to work and there's a sickly parent at home, they may need somebody to take care of the elderly loved one for the day. This will be the first aged care facility in Fiji that will provide that service to families who wish to take care of their own within their own homes. As a long-term strategy, government can do this, but ultimately the responsibility must rest on us, family members and communities, to take care of our loved ones within our own homes. Looking at the numbers of our aged population in the years to come, it will be a huge challenge for government to do this alone, which is why partnerships between religious organizations, between community leaders, between private stakeholders becomes very important if we are to realize our common goal of ensuring that our elderly are taken care of. Old age is a sensitive phase for all of us. Elderly people need care and comfort to lead a healthy life without worries and anxiety. The Fijian government believes that we owe our elders an opportunity and adequate facilities to lead a life with good health, dignity, economic independence, and a peaceful and respectful departure. However, this in no way means that our families should forget the responsibilities towards our elders. Nothing can replace the affection, love, and warmth of a family, and we hope that only the most genuine cases end up in our facilities. We're building a state-of-the-art aged care home facility here. But that facility will come to naught. We will not be able to realize the aim behind this facility if those who have been entrusted with the care of our elderly within these homes do not do their part. And it's not only the staff of government that have this responsibility. For us, the loved ones at our homes, if we have our relatives here, please do visit. There are a lot of lonely people in these homes, and there are a lot of stories to tell. I've had the privilege of listening to some of the stories, and as a child, it moves me. And it would move all of us if we took the time to listen to their stories. Encourage our young ones who are in school to spend some hours here after school to listen to these stories, to engage them in conversation, to make them included in our lives. These simple things mean a lot to the residents of our homes. I reiterate government support to ensure that we develop age-friendly facilities and programs in our communities. And today, the groundbreaking ceremony in Labasa is a celebration of making the dream facility come true for the Northern Division. I wish the team well in the phases of construction and assuring the full support of government through my ministry in the finalization of this project.
Anyway. It's running away from me. It's down here as well.
No, there'll be another extension.
Right.
This is all the rafters for the...
Floor is coming up.
This is the floor height.
Yes, that's the floor.
So already you can eat it, eh?
Yes.
What was the...
Yes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's how it goes.
Let's give a round of applause for the winning of the...
4 now?
Yeah. So currently these two buildings are under construction.
Okay.
We have the foundation works for this.
Yeah.
That works for this.
Okay.
So we'll
7 is a steel structure, so you don't take the time.
So well, bigger one to accommodate the